Hi, I'm Meg, and I'm a master intuitive coach, helping people integrate spirituality, sacredness, and intuition into their daily lives. So today we're going to do some moving energy with physical movement work to help you get in your body and connected and take a break from your daily experience so that you can renew and learn how to work with your hands. So sometimes I use the whole body and we're up and moving around. I want to do this one especially so that you can sit in one space and play with energy and shifting your focus. So we're going to start just by warming up our hands physically because I really like combining physical motion with energetic motion, and let that get to the back of your hands. You know that classic idea of starting a fire where you're whittling sticks together? Obviously, I don't know much about starting a fire. And now just let that go and breathe. And I tend to close my eyes here just to allow that to be a little bit of a bounce in between, kind of like magnets. And if you don't feel anything, that's okay. Just allow yourself to experience what you're noticing in this moment. So we're going to start with this motion, pulling together with your fingertips, pulling apart the space, and notice something in your life right now that you're wishing you could pull apart. Maybe it's super literal, like taxes. You've got a lot to do to get ready, so you want to pull apart all of these details. You can switch to the other side. Or maybe there's a relationship in your life that you're experiencing some tension. You want to just gently, kind of like taffy, pull that apart. And now allow that motion to grow even bigger. So opening, and you'll notice you'll start to feel some of these muscles in your back come alive. So go ahead and try again and open up and allow your hands to now switch and go the opposite way. Open. And just see what that feels like. One of the things that I love about being human is this phrase, we are meaning-making machines. So make up some meaning here. All right, so when I open my hands from each other and then I allow that space to grow, what is it that I'm allowing into my day? What is it that I am allowing into my life? Perfect. Now roll your shoulders. Start to shift side to side with your torso, opening up that space. Good. Now coming back to your hands, I want you to focus on one hand. I'm going to roll up my sleeve and get into my wrist first to loosen up some of that tension. Just gently pushing right here. There's like a little point. And now giving yourself a little massage, opening up the energy, getting some blood flow. Because moving our energy is also about being kind to ourselves and allowing there to be motion. And other side, go ahead and opening up that wrist. Getting into your hand, you can get into the palm of your hand, you can get into between the fingers. It has a different feeling if you follow the line directly or if you go in the tissue in between. Pulling out. Shake. I'll shake the screen. All right. Now starting at the top of your head, just very gently, little pats, waking up the skull, waking up the energy up there, coming down your face, breathing, making sure you're breathing, starting again at the top and going down the back. Yeah, patting down your arm. And when you get to your fingers, you just let some of that go. And again, coming down the other side, your shoulder. Good. And letting it go. Coming back to that, creating fire, creating energy. And notice where on your body needs a little bit of love and attention. And go there instinctively. Don't second guess or worry if you're doing it right, and just place your hands. Take a deep breath. Again, breathe in and out. Shifting your hands. Now this time back to back with that rubbing motion. Notice the difference here. Waking up a new sensation. I kind of smile at myself because the things that I ask people to do sometimes in our coaching work together can be a little weird, kind of like this. Like you're like, why am I rubbing my hands together backwards? It doesn't make any sense. Now just let them go and feel the weight as you let your palms face down. And then turn them up. Feel what that feels like. Maybe play with one at a time. And mine are naturally moving up and down. Yours might be more still. Just allowing it to grow. For me, this focus takes me really internal, helps me be really present in my body. So for instance, when you're in a meeting, if you ever have those moments where you don't know what to do with your hands and you sort of find yourself like strangely holding on or, like clenching down, just give yourself a moment like this. Even that one touch, that one sensation can redirect. Because it's an unusual movement, it can help you be more present with what's going on in the room and to notice what you're feeling in your body. So check in for a moment. What are you feeling right now? What's coming to light for you? And notice what part of your body wants some attention. So as we work with our hands, we're going to stretch and open one finger at a time over backwards, because so much of the time our hands are in this position. They're locked or they're holding something very tightly. So we're just going to gently open up those fingers. Good, and switch to the other side. You never knew that just stretching your fingers could actually lead to more productivity at work, did you? Because taking these few minutes to just open up, so go ahead, I'm opening up as wide as I can here and then releasing and softening. And again, open up as wide as you can and release and soften. One more time. Wide and stretch. Breathe in and hold it. Release and relax. Good. Now the last thing we're going to do is involve our shoulders, because again, when we're at our computer, there's this hunched over experience. So I want you to open up and take your hands out in front and open wide behind you. Oh, goodness. And shake, kind of like a little bit of a hummingbird maybe. And bring that joy back into you, into your center. And then open wide again and shake. And bringing that joy back into your center. One more time. Reach behind and then low down behind you and clasp your hands and just stretch in your upper back. Come back to center and then switch your grip. So if you were this way that time, switch it the other way. And open up your chest one more time. And exhale and come back to center. All right, so last thing we're going to do is some integration. You've been doing a lot with both of your hands. So come to this, prayer pose, but gentle, relaxed in your body. And if you can, put your pinkies down, and then your fourth finger, and then your third, and then your second, and then your thumbs, and rebuild. Thumbs, pointer fingers, third finger. Fourth finger's a little tricky. Fifth finger. Now you go the opposite direction. Down, down. We're just working on crossing over literally the sides of your brain. The more that you cross your physical experience, the more connected your left and right hemispheres of your brain are. All right, so shake it out. Breathe it in. I wish you a beautiful day, opening up, stretching, noticing that simple touch with the back of your palms. You can even do it down one of your thighs as you're talking to somebody, just to recenter and focus and get present. Thanks so much for playing. I'll see you in a couple weeks. Bye. Dun, da, da.